credits for well-qualified customers. Contact us before canceling account to continue bill credits or credit stop and balance on required finance agreement due. $35 per line connection charge applies. See T-Mobile.com.
Turpinning & Son Mortuary of Artesia presents a listing of today's obituary. Services are scheduled for 10 a.m. Wednesday, March 13th at Our Lady of Grace Catholic Church for Basilio R. Rodriguez of Artesia. Mr. Rodriguez died March 8th at his home in Artesia at the age of 91. Father VJ will officiate the services with burial to follow at Twin Oaks Memorial Park. This listing has been presented as a service of Turpinning & Son Mortuary of Artesia, where we make it personal. Time for basketball. Let's take you to Albuquerque. That's coming up next with Joby Hodling.
I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton with your Pecos Valley.
Time to take it to the court. Welcome to Artesia Bulldog Basketball on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at ksvptv.com is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center, and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia General Hospital, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Artesia Police Department, Big O Tires, Bob Reed Pest Control, Buckhorn Productions, LLC, Business Notions, Kane Electric Supply, Central Valley Electric, Cisco Equipment, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, Dooley's Auto Sales, Edge Safety, ENMU Portales, and ENMU Roswell, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block of Artesia, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, J&J Home Care, JS Ward, KFC of Artesia, LaFonda, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Maupin & Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Pepsi, Pressure Services, LLC, Primary Residential Mortgage, Richland Motors, Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway Enchanted Lands, Roswell Seed Company, Smile Expressions, Southwest Printers, Sun Country Garden Center, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Trustmark Roofing, University of New Mexico, Wilbanks Trucking, and Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia. Now, on to the action.
Need business cards? Think Ink. How about photocopying, black and white printing, or faxing service? Think Ink. Need to put together a brochure or even desktop publishing? Think Ink. Incredible Printing. For all your printing needs and fast, friendly service, Incredible Printing is the only name you need to know. Visit our location at 514 West Main Street in Artesia, right across from the Derrick floor. For any and all of your printing needs, Think Ink. Incredible Printing in Artesia.
Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Walker.
And I'm Andy Singleton, and together we work with kids 5th grade and under here at Faith Baptist Church. And our hope is to have a safe and fun environment where kids feel loved, are taught biblical truths, and are challenged to live out the gospel in their everyday lives.
We just want all kids to be welcome here and to have a safe, fun place where they can learn who Jesus is and what he's done for them. That'll change the course of their whole life.
That's right, and really we want to love on families in any way that we can. And that's the biggest part and biggest hope that we have for reaching and loving our community here in Artesia.
Are you or a loved one having a hard time getting to your medical appointments? At Artesia General Hospital, we believe that transportation should never be a barrier to good health. That's why we're excited to announce our new non-emergency medical transportation services. Each of our vans is wheelchair accessible, and our friendly certified drivers go the extra mile by meeting you at your doorstep and ensuring a comfortable ride to your Artesia General Hospital services. Rides are available Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your ride today by visiting artesiageneral.com/transportation or calling 575-736-8211.
To plant or not to plant? That is the question. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Our tomato plants and pepper plants are ready to go. If you plant them now, you might have homegrown tomatoes and peppers before anyone else, or the frost might kill them. As Clint Eastwood would say, do you feel lucky? You'll either be the smartest gardener in the county or you'll get to replant them all over again. I say go for it. You'll get more practice and we'll get more business. This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company, and I apologize to William Shakespeare.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. This is Joby Hodling on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. We're on Facebook and YouTube as well. Audio only for the balance of the basketball games up here at the Pit in Albuquerque, and I'm joined by Coach Jeff Hodling. Coach, you guys get the 3 seed. You have a fantastic first-round match and win. Talk about that game.
Great game for us Friday night here at the Pit. Got drawn up against Silver City, number 14. And, man, had a great week of practice and preparation. Put up a lot of shots all week and really focused in on our game plan. And the girls came out on fire. They were really full of energy and excitement. And came out and we kind of jumped Silver and put them on their heels. I think it was 22-6 at the end of the first quarter. So hit a lot of shots early. It really got our confidence up and our momentum going. And was able to press them a little bit, turned them over, and really probably played maybe the best game of our season so far, at least the first half. Pretty clean, didn't have many turnovers, rebounded the ball well, got a lot of stops on the defensive end, and like I said, hit a lot of shots. So second half was a little bit sloppy compared to the first half, but still was able to shoot the ball pretty well and came away with a big win. So really excited about that. And we know going into the playoffs, anytime you get a home game in that regional game, the odds are in your favor. And Silver had a long bus ride, and we had the home court advantage, and I think all those things kind of added up to a good victory for us.
All right, so now you're the first game this morning here at Albuquerque's UNM's Pit, and the game here at the top of the hour at 8 a.m. taking on a upset round. The Deming Wildcats get the upset, and they move on to face you guys.
Yeah, we get the 11 seed. 11 beat the 6. We knew going in that Academy was pretty good, and we knew Deming was pretty good. Deming's a district champ. Academy was a district champ. That district seems to be a little bit weaker over there for Deming, but we've seen Deming. We played them this year. We knew they were scrappy. They're very similar to Silver, except a little bit better. They're not very big, but they're fast. They're athletic. They got a couple good shooters, and I don't know. They just caught Academy on a bad shooting night, and was able to do a little bit in transition against Academy, and they got 22 points out of their leading scorer, number 1, Jackie Aguayo. She's a junior, but she had a really good game, and little guard Amanda Santisteban had a good game. She's a senior, had, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 points that night, and a big upset for Deming. On the road, at Albuquerque Academy, just the opposite of what I just talked about with us in Silver City. Deming had that long bus ride. Academy had that home court advantage, but Deming got the momentum early and got that gap, and Academy never could close it up. So we're excited about the matchup. Like I said, we played Deming already this season, and we're able to get by them early. Of course, it was way back in December at the City of Champions tournament, but we know quite a bit about them. We kind of keep up with them because we play everybody in that district during the season. We play Santa Teresa, Chaparral, of course Deming, and then we got to see Silver City here last week. But they're well coached. Coach Kim Garcia, she's been around a while. I know her real well. They come to our tournament in December every year. I actually got a chance to coach Coach Garcia the North-South All-Star game when she was in high school. So she was a great player. Now she's a great coach, and she's got them playing well. I think they've won 12 games in a row. They're shooting the ball well. They're on a hot streak, and I know they're going to be really excited about playing this morning here at the Pit, and we are too. We're really looking forward to it.
All right, Coach, well, good luck. And Bulldog fans, if you're not right here, then you're just going to be listening in, and we appreciate that. Stay tuned as we've got the number 3 seed Artesia Lady Bulldogs playing against the number 11 seed Deming Lady Wildcats coming up. Go Bulldogs.
In Joshua chapter 24 and verse 15, the latter part of 15, Joshua says, "But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Have you ever declared that? Have you said as a person in your home. I want each one of us here to have a vision of our life, and what we're going to do is everything that we do, am I serving God in that aspect? And so when I go to school, am I serving God? When I go to work, am I serving God? When I'm playing on the playing fields of life, wherever that leads me, am I serving God? And someone might ask, well, how do I serve God? Well, I serve God by serving others, by loving them, by caring about them, by listening to them, by being a part of their life. Not just interjecting my life into their life, but by truly listening and trying to figure out what makes them tick. And so in life, are you serving God by serving others? If you're struggling with that or anything else, please come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment, sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas, so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street, or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldog. Your savings will blossom with share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center is now open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. Located in the historic Ward Morehouse, the Artesia Museum and Arts Center offers information on local and area history. The Art Annex next door features rotating exhibits such as local art shows and temporary in-house displays. For event schedule and upcoming social exhibits, visit their website, artesianm.gov/museum, or call 575-748-2390. The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center, 505 Richardson in downtown Artesia.
Sign up today for the 2-day Reload Camp with Coach Tom George, Saturday and Sunday, April 6th and 7th in Artesia, New Mexico.
The goal of Reload is to take our camp to locations that don't always have a lot of opportunities.
The 2-day Reload Camp is for all ages, all positions, and features college, NFL, and local coaches.
They do it because they want to impact young people. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not saying every professional and college coach is like that, but the ones that come to my camp are, because I don't have it any other way.
Saturday and Sunday, April 6th and 7th in Artesia, New Mexico. Sign up today at QBimpact.com.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Check it out.
My name is Abriana. I'm a sophomore. I play point guard. My parents are Daniel and Natasha. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Worley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the spirit.
Hi, my name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a junior. I play point guard. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a senior. I play post. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Jimenez. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the love and fans.
My name is Ashton Kraft, and I'm a sophomore. My position is a wing. My parents are Crystal and Johnny Kraft. My favorite subject in school is history. and my favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the passion that everyone shows. Go Dogs.
My name is Ariana. I am a junior. I play wing, and my parents are Michelle and Nick Mathoya. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley, Miss Wachter. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Abby Haushold. I'm a senior and I play post. My parents are Brian and Becky Haushold. My favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite teacher is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
This is Danny Kirkendall at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have the best news to share with you this month. It's been a long time coming, and we couldn't be more excited. This month, and this month only, you get 1.9% APR for 72 months on all 2024 Chevy Silverado half-tons and select 2024 GMC Sierra half-tons. 1.9 for 72 months, all at the same time. And it's on the trucks that you want. So hurry in today to Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia and at GuyChevy.com.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need the most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, IDEC, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI in Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision, and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
Good morning, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSPP Radio, KSPPTV.com. We're on YouTube and Facebook as well, as always. Audio only, as this is the 2024 Newsenda Credit Union State Basketball Championships, where our #3 seeded Artesia Lady Bulldogs are hosting. They're the visiting team this morning. The home team here this morning at the UNM pit here in Albuquerque. So, in effect, hosting the 11-seeded Deming Wildcats. Deming coming into this ball game 16-10 on the season. They were 6-0 in their district and won it. Our Lady Bulldogs coming in 21-6, 5-1 in district, and of course won the district championship and the district tournament championship and earned the 3 seed. Got into the playoffs, defeated Silver City, the 14 seed, last week in the first round of the playoffs, and now facing Deming, the 11 seed, who upset number 6 Albuquerque Academy. So the Bulldogs getting to see Deming, another team that they're very familiar with. Played them earlier in this season and actually got a big win over the Wildcats when they played them. All right, so for the before I get into this, there's some things I need to read. The New Mexico Activities Association appreciates your support of the 2024 State Basketball Championships. The NMAA would like to request that the NMAA State Basketball Champions are often ranked as one of the top 5 tournaments in the country. Be sure to visit the NMAA website at www.nmact.org or download the NMAA 24/7 app for all the latest scores and information from this championship event. Also, just want to remind you that distracted drivers are difficult. Let's keep New Mexico roads safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive safe, New Mexico. This is sponsored by the NMDOT. All right, the starters for the Deming Wildcats. Number 1 is a junior shooting guard, Jacqueline Aguayo. Number 4, Yahadi Bejarano is a senior forward. Number 10, Nayeli Jimenez is a senior guard. Number 21, Amanda Santisteban is a senior guard. And number 24, Tiffany Nunez is a junior forward. For our Artesia Lady Bulldogs, the starters, number 20, Kaylee Padilla, listed at 5'6". She's a sophomore guard. Number 22, Jenna Whitmire, 5'8", sophomore wing and post. Number 23, Kimber Beltran, a 5'5" senior wing and post. Number 32, Hattie Harrison, 5'11", junior post and wing. And number 45, Lauren Wagner, the 6' senior post. And Hattie Harrison will be doing the jumping. And she'll be jumping number 1, Jacqueline Aguayo, as we're ready to go. Good crowd here from Artesia, on their feet as always to get the first point. Tip is going to be won by Hattie, but then the tipper on the other side, she kind of barely tipped it, and she caught it, number 1, Jacqueline Aguayo. So it'll be Bulldog basketball as she got the tip. Hattie tipped it, and then she coming down, she grabbed it, and so it's Bulldog basketball. Whitmire to key it in, opposite side for me, and we're started. Down onto the post is, and she's fouled. Hattie Harrison, she was actually on the elbow on the left side, and she's fouled, knocked to the floor. So that'll be the first team foul on the Deming Wildcats. On the left side baseline, Beltran will key it in. Bulldogs ready to go, wearing their home whites, orange numbers and lettering. Go down on the elbow to now down on the post, and working her way around is Wagner. She goes up and scores on the right side. Good take there by Lauren, and the Bulldogs lead 2-0. Coming down the floor is number 10, Nayeli Jimenez. She picks it up, goes outside. They're going to go underneath on the right side baseline, cut off there by the Bulldogs. Number 24 drives in, throws up a shot, no good. There's Jenna Whitmire with the rebound. She'll push it up the right side. She loses the ball. Let's see, and we do not get it back. Turnover on the Bulldogs. She bounced it off her knee. Not exactly sure what went wrong there, but turnover Bulldogs. They lead 2-0, do the Artesia Bulldogs. Deming wearing their navy blue unis with maroon numbers and letters outlined in white. Bringing it down is number 24 now with the ball, Nunez. She kicks it. Look at a three-point shot from the right wing. It's up and no good. Backside rebound brought down by Deming. Shot up, no good. And there's Lauren Wagner with the defensive board. Gets it to Padilla. Padilla up the right side to Kimber. Kimber goes into the stops and then comes back out to Kaylee, and we'll set up. Swing it over to the right wing. Back out top, and it goes through the hands. Bulldogs look a little bit nervous here, but Whitmire chases it down. She drives in on the left side, puts up a little 10-footer, and it's no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound, the putback, and she's fouled. I don't know if he called that on the floor or if she's going to the line to shoot two. We'll see. So it's on number 4, Yahadi Bejarano. That's the second team foul, the first on Bejarano, and it will be on the floor. So Kimber keying it in on the left side baseline, looking. She's going to throw it way out top to Whitmire. Jenna holds the ball out there, gets it to Padilla. So the Bulldogs a little bit testy this morning as they fumbled the ball a couple of times. Back to Padilla, back over to Kimber on the right wing. She's way out top. Swings it back to Padilla, back to Kimber. She's going to drive in on the right side, goes into the lane, loses the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Deming's number 24, Nunez. So it will be Bulldog basketball. Kimber again to key it in on the left side baseline. She's looking where she wants to go with it. Now she's going to go way out top. Padilla steps through. She's fouled. No foul called on the floor. And then we're going to call a traveling on the Bulldogs turnover as the ball rolled away from Kaylee as she went to the floor and going down to get it was Kimber. She went to the floor, too. I'm not sure why she did. It was rolling right to her. She just had to pick it up, but she went down to one knee, and they called a travel. Turnover back to Jimenez, who's bringing it to Deming, and Jimenez brings it across the timeline. Bulldogs in a man-to-man defense here. Well, actually, they're in a little bit of a zone. A little turnaround jumper is no good. And that will, it'll be saved by Deming. Bulldogs had a chance at it, but didn't go get it. And then it goes out of bounds off of Deming. Turnover back to the Bulldogs. So with 5:55 to go here in the first period, the Bulldogs lead 2-0. Now Deming coming out to put a little pressure on. Padilla, she has it tipped away. She goes back and gets it. Dribbling up the right side, dribbles through traffic all the way through, and then she's fouled by number 24, Nunez. That'll be the third team foul, and let's see if it's her first. It is. So Beltran will key it in over in front of the scorer's table, also in front of the press table here. 2-0 Bulldogs. She's going to throw it up and over the top. Nice pass, and up and in is Lauren Wagner. She has all 4 points. Great assist from the sideline. Throw it over the top to Lauren. She catches it, scores on the left side. 4-0 Bulldogs. Jimenez passes it to Nunez. She's way out top on the right side. Kicks it over into the left corner. Then they drive, try to throw it underneath to Nunez. She's stopped there by the Bulldogs. She'll hand it off to Bejarano. Back to Nunez. Now on the cut. And they kick it. They're going to roll it around to the top and back out to Jimenez. Jimenez out top, swings it over to Nunez on the right wing. Way out top beyond the three-point line. Now onto the right baseline. Shot is up and shot is no good, but she gets her own rebound. Does number 4. Her shot up again, and there's another rebound for the Bulldogs as Lauren pulls it down, gets it to Padilla. Kaylee will slow it down once she crosses. Now she goes over to the right side to Kimber. Kimber's going to hold the dribble. She throws it down to the elbow, and then going up for a shot is going to be, and a rebound, and she misses the shot. Oh, my goodness. So the rebound by Hattie Harrison as the shot from Padilla was short. She went up and short-armed it, just hit it right into the corner of the basket and the board, and then they tie up on the rebound, so it goes to Deming. All right, so Jimenez comes across the court. She's going to throw a long pass over to number 4, Bejarano, on the left corner, and then it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the pass attempt back to a cutting Bejarano was knocked out of bounds by Whitmire. All right, so number 21 sent to Steven to key it in on the left side baseline. As she's looking, she'll get it in to Nunez. Nunez, they swing it around to the top, over to the right side. And number 20 sent to Steven, tries to drive. It's kicked. The shot is put up, no good. And Padilla with the rebound. So the Bulldogs pretty much holding them to one shot. Padilla over to Beltran. Beltran picks up her dribble back to Padilla. Back to Beltran. Into the corner to Wagner. She's going to shoot the 3. It's going to be off the rim. No good. Bulldogs get the rebound. 15-footers up, no good by Kimber. And the rebound, long rebound, comes down to number 10, Jimenez. She drives up the floor. Gets us to Santa Steven on the left side. Back to Jimenez. She's out beyond the three-point line. She drives into the lane, puts up a shot, and it's good. Nobody stopped her. Went straight up the middle and put it off the backboard. 4-2 Bulldogs here with 3:45 and counting in the first period. Driving into the lane, handing it off, and a nice handoff by Padilla to Hattie Harrison, and she scores easily on the left side. Bulldogs go up 6-2. 3:35 to go here in the period. As getting ready to check in will be Abigail Hashiel for the Bulldogs. They drive down, drive into the lane on the right side. 15-footer from the sideline, from the baseline is put up and good by Bejarano. 6-4. Artesia, Padilla pressing up the floor. She fades over to the left side. Going to go to Hattie out beyond the three-point line. She's going to feed it way across the court. Three-point shot is up and off the rim. No good. Hattie Harrison up with the rebound. Shot up no good, and Deming comes down with it. And then a foul called on Artesia, and I think they're going to, they do call it on Hattie as she reached over the top trying to get the rebound again. Halshield will check in, and Wagner will get a break with 3:01 to go in the first period. 6-4. Boy, this game is tight, and it seems like it shouldn't be, but neither teams are getting their shots to fall very regularly. 6-4. Bulldogs with the lead. Both teams with their full complement of timeouts. Artesia with 1 team foul. Deming with 3 here in the first period. All right, so Deming brings the ball across the timeline, fades over to the right side, kicks it into the corner. Now back out to Jimenez. She drives left side. Shot is put up. It's no good, and it'll go out of bounds Oh, no, that Bulldogs had a chance. Didn't get it again. Not sure why they're not getting those. Three-point shot is up and good, and Deming takes the lead. Man. All right, Padilla down the court on the left side. She's going to continue driving, goes in, kicks it to Whitmire. Whitmire for three. Looks short. It is short. Hashiel trying to save it. She goes out of bounds, catching it. So 7-6. Deming, 2:24 to go here in the first period. There's 2 times now that the Bulldogs just didn't go get the rebound. They just stood there saying, well, it's going out of bounds, and Deming hustled around them and got it. So that's something I'm sure coaches will be talking about at halftime. Don't let that happen. Go get every board. All right, so Jimenez crosses the timeline, gets it to Nunez. Nunez puts it on the floor. She's way out top, loses the dribble, gets it back, and then goes back to Jimenez. She drives into the lane, hands it off to number 4. She puts it up and in. That's Bejarano, her second bucket. 9-6, Deming with the lead. Padilla crosses the timeline, gets it over to Kimber way out on the right side. She'll go back to Padilla. Padilla's going to go on the elbow to Harrison. Harrison puts it on the floor, and then she throws it away. Turnover Bulldogs. Threw it right to Deming, number 10. Jimenez drive down. It's tipped by good hustle back there by Kimber as she got her hand on it. Kraft and Wagner will check in. Hauschild and Whitmire will get a break. And it'll be Deming basketball after the turnover and then the tip out by the Bulldogs. Number 21 is keying it in. That's sent to Steven. Looking. Finally gets it in over to number 1, Arguello. Number 4, she'll shoot the 3. It's way long, backside. Deming gets the rebound on the left corner, and then we're going to have a travel. Turnover back to the Bulldogs as Padilla was on her defensively, and they called the travel. So Wagner into Kaylee Padilla, and she'll take her time, goes across kind of to the left side. Now she's going to pick up her dribble, swing it over to Kimber, way out on the right wing. Into the corner to Harrison. Down on the block. Wagner trying to spin and go up, and she is fouled. Oh, a jump ball called. Okay, so they had her 3 Deming Wildcats surrounding Wagner on the right block, and she tried to go up, and all 3 of them were going at her. They called the jump ball. So Bulldog basketball. Wagner with the ball in the corner, right side, gets it to Padilla out on the right wing. She'll put it on the floor, go into the lane, and put up the shot, and they're going to call a foul. The shot does not fall, bounced around up high off the rim. That's called on number 24, Tiffany Nunez. That's her second. And going to the line will be Kaylee Padilla. Bulldogs down 9-6 with 1:15 to go here in the first period. First shot is up and short. Barely hits the front of the rim. So Kaylee will get the ball back here for her second. Again, 1:15 to go in the period. 9-6, Deming with the lead. Shot is up, and this shot is good for Kaylee. So 9-7, Bulldogs down by 2. Coming up quickly is Jimenez. She drives up the left side, kicks it over to the left corner to number 4, Bejarano. Now down on the block, number 24. Her shot up no good, but they're going to call a foul. So the official way across the court called the foul. The one right under didn't see it. That foul called on number 21 of the Bulldogs, Ashton Kraft. Second team foul here in the period. 1:06 to go in the first. 9-7. First shot is up, and the first shot is good for number 24, Tiffany Nunez. Whitmire is going to check in for the Bulldogs, and number 32 is going to check in, but for the shooter, Ava Brown, as Kimber Beltran will get a break. So the Bulldogs have Harrison, Whitmire, Kraft, Padilla, and Wagner on the floor. Shot is up, and the shot is no good. Jenna Whitmire with the long rebound. She'll push it up the right side, runs into traffic, goes through the traffic, falls down, turnover Bulldogs. Long pass down on the left side. Number 1 will spot for a 3. It's going to be short. Backside rebound by Kraft. She'll dribble, now hand it off to Padilla, who will bring it across the timeline. 46 seconds to go in the first period as she crosses it. Padilla drives in the left side, hands it off to Harrison. She goes up and misses the layup. Nope, she doesn't get the rebound. Okay, so the Bulldogs still down 10-7. 35 seconds as Jimenez comes across the timeline. She goes into the right side, loses the ball, and there's a steal. Kraft takes it away. Padilla now has it with 26 seconds. 25 as she crosses the timeline. She'll go on the left side. Now dribble and stop. Put up from the elbow. A shot. It's no good. Deming will chase it down. 15 seconds to go. As number 1, Aguayo, crosses the timeline. She throws it over to 10. She looks at the 3. Doesn't take it. Bounce pass. Just inside the free throw line. The shot is up and no good. Kraft had the rebound, and she does get it. It was it swung around, and that's going to end the first period as Kraft lost the ball. 10-7 after one. Artesia down by 3. We'll be back.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Okay, we're back at the pit here in Albuquerque, and I've got a score sheet from the scorers table. Kaylee Padilla is 1 for 2 from the line. She has, kind of always takes me a minute to figure out these scoring sheets that they hand me. Bulldogs are 3 for 13, 0 for 3 from three-point land, and 1 for 2 from the line. They've got 11 total rebounds, and the total points is 7. And I'm trying to see here. I'll get used to these, but we're back ready to go. It's the second period, and it will be Deming basketball. They're going from right to left on your radio dial. Didn't tell you that at the beginning. Bulldogs in their home whites, Deming in their traveling blues. And they're waiting here. All right, now, ready to go. Scorers table gives the go-ahead. The official gets it to him, and Deming with the ball. Jimenez will take her time, cross the timeline. Bulldogs in a zone look. Get it down on the elbow. Number 32 loses the ball. Number 10, Jimenez, puts a shot up. And on the backside rebound is brought down by Deming. And the backside rebound again brought down by Deming. And then the foul called on Lauren Wagner. So now the Deming Wildcats get up 3 shots. They get 2 rebounds and then the foul. And at the line will be number 32, Ava Brown, who checked in at the end of the first, and she remains in there. On the floor for the Bulldogs, Harrison, Wagner, Whitmire, Beltran, and Padilla, the starting 5. Shot is up, and the shot is in and out, no good. So the score remains 10-7, 7:44 to go here in the first period. In the first half. We're in the second period now as Brown gets the ball back from the official. And the shot is up, and the shot this time is good. 11-7, Deming. Padilla up the left side. By the way, we've got our cheerleaders here to go along with a good crowd. Whitmire on the left wing, back to Padilla, who's way out top on the left side. She starts to drive, gets it to Harrison. Harrison skip pass over to Beltran, and then on the block, and we're going to have a jump ball called. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Boy, they're really surrounding Lauren. We try to feed it down there. It's Bulldog basketball. The Deming Wildcats were in the out-of-bounds section saying, give me the ball, and the official said, no, it's Bulldog basketball on the arrow. Going to go way out top to Padilla. It was tipped by Deming, but she's able to get it and handle it. She's on the left wing, way out top, dribbling. Picks up her dribble, goes to Harrison. Harrison down on the block, in the lane. Shot is up and good for Lauren Wagner. Harrison with the assist, Wagner with the bucket. And it is now 11-9. Deming down the floor quickly. They come. Aguayo drives in on the left side, all the way in. Shot no good, though. Getting the rebound is Wagner. Up ahead, it goes to Whitmire. Whitmire on the left side. She puts it on the floor, drives in. Her shot is blocked by Aguayo. She gets the rebound, going the other direction is Aguayo. She hands it off, and they're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs. I thought it might have been a travel, too. Coach Hodlin came up saying travel. They're going to call that on Jenna Whitmire. That'll be the team first foul, and the first foul on Jenna in the ball game. Well, they said the second team foul. I guess I forgot one. All right, Deming throws it into the back court. 6:52 and counting. Jimenez back to Senta Stevens. She's on the left side baseline. Kicks it back to Jimenez. Down on the block. It goes. Brown goes in. Her shot no good, but they're saying that Lauren got a piece of it. So a partially blocked shot there. It'll be Deming basketball. Sent to Steven to key it in on the left side baseline. Bulldogs playing their defense. They're going to kick it way outside to Jimenez. Picked up out there by Kimber. She'll back up. Now she goes to the left side, into the lane, kicks it to Brown. Brown goes up and shot no good. Wagner with the big rebound. Gets it to Kimber. Kimber's going to drive it up the court on the right side. Boy, she missed Hattie. She was wide open, but didn't see her down on the block. Padilla with the ball, goes back to Kimber. Kimber back to Padilla. Swing it back to Kimber. She drives into the middle of the lane and poked out of there, and then they're going to call a travel. Ball was poked out. Kimber went to both knees, picked up the ball, and immediately a travel called before she could pass it. Turnover Bulldogs. 11-9 Deming, their basketball right in front of their bench. Sent to Steven, will key it into Jimenez, and Jimenez will bring it up. Whitmire waiting on her at half court, starting to back up. Bulldogs in a 1-3-1 zone. There's a big Brown on the baseline. She'll get her own rebound after the missed shot, and then it goes out of bounds, and they're saying off of Padilla. So they went around the screen, threw it down on the baseline, and actually it was Bejarano who missed the shot, got her own rebound, and then tried to go back up, tipped away. And they get it into Bejarano on the right baseline. She tries to go by Whitmire, cannot. Out on the elbow, Brown with the ball, taken away. Whitmire comes out of there with it. She's going to dribble around and then cross the timeline on the right side, get it back to Padilla, and the Bulldogs will set up an offense here as Padilla starts to go that way. Gets it to Whitmire on the left wing. Out top to Wagner. Lauren going to throw it over to the right side. Now to Padilla. Padilla goes into the lane on the right side, and she's fouled and collided with number 10, who got up kind of gimpy, Jimenez, but she looks like she's going to be okay. That's her first and the first team foul on Deming. Kimber on the right side baseline. Looking, gets it to Padilla. Her three-point shot is blocked, but they're going to call a three-point shot foul. So Kaylee Padilla will go to the line to shoot three. The official that called it from way off the court a while ago for Deming did the same thing right there. He was way back on the right side, but he was in line with the three-point shot. He saw it as a foul, and so Kaylee Padilla at the line to shoot three. First free throw is up and good. 11-10 with 5:33 to go in the first half. Deming by 1. Second shot coming up for Padilla. She can tie it up. Shot is up and shot rolls around and out. No good. So the score remains 11-10, but she'll get one more. Back from the official, and the shot is up, and the shot is good. It's tied up, 11-11, 5:33 to go. Bulldogs going to put some pressure on now. They get it into Jimenez. She's going to pick up her dribble and looking somewhere to go with it. Gets it up to the right side. And going into the lane on the right side, laying it up, no good. Fighting for the rebound and getting it is Wagner. Oh, late jump ball call. She got it, ripped it away. And then the official. So right now the official there's one official making every call, just so that you guys know. Can't see it, but I can tell you, he called it a jump ball. Wagner had already passed it when he said jump ball. They get into Brown on the right baseline. Whitmire there. They're cutting on the right side. Shot is up and good. Boy, defense was not good that time for the Bulldogs. They just failed to follow the cut. They get it down the floor quickly, do the Bulldogs. Whitmire back to Padilla. Padilla looking, going to go to Hattie on the left side. She loses the ball. Turnover Bulldogs. 13-11. Deming with the lead. They get ahead to Santa Steven on the right side. She picks up her dribble. Bulldogs battle for it. Getting it is Kimber. She'll pass it to Padilla. Turnover Deming. Padilla up the floor, and then she turns it back over. Oh, they're going to say it went off of Deming. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. I saw it go off of Kaylee's knee, and the Deming coach can't believe it, but Bulldog basketball will take it. Checking in for Deming is Reyes. Bulldogs still have their starting five on. 4:51 to go in the half. 13-11. Deming with the lead. Right there to Hattie. Hattie goes straight up. Misses the shot. Gets her own rebound. Goes straight up. Misses the shot. Gets her own rebound again. Goes straight up. Finally a foul called. So Hattie with 1, 2, 3 rebounds in a row. The first one, she just short-armed it. Hattie, right now, she's had a couple right down on the block and just short-armed them a little bit. I think they're just nervous. The girls are just nervous, and I understand it. Here in the pit, first shot for Hattie is up and off the front of the rim short. 13-11, Deming is checking in for the Wildcats is Natalie Ramirez. 4:45 to go in the half. 13-11, Deming with Hattie back at the line for her second free throw. Shot is up, and this time, it rolls in and out, no good. Deming blocks out, gets the rebound, and then a foul called on Jenna Whitmire. That'll be the third team foul on the Bulldogs, and the second on Jenna. We've got 4:43 to go here in the first half. 13-11 Deming. And Whitmire going to stretch out the defense a little bit here and hound Jimenez as she dribbles down the court, taking her time. Now Whitmire starts to go at her. She picks up her pace, gets it across the timeline to Ramirez. Ramirez skip pass is going to be almost stolen by the Bulldogs, and it goes out of bounds off of number 2, Ramirez. So the Bulldogs do create the turnover. That was Kimber Beltran jumped in front of that long pass, tipped it, and then they said that Deming tipped it after that. So turnover back to the Bulldogs. They can tie or go ahead here with a shot. Swing it over to the left side to Whitmire from Padilla. They're way out top. Skip pass all the way over to, nope, and the Bulldogs turn it over. Jump ball, so it would be Bulldog basketball, boy. And then the Deming player probably should have been teed up, and he didn't tee her up. She slammed the ball on the floor. He went and talked to her, the official, but no technical calls. 4:18 to go in the half. Back into the backcourt to Padilla. Padilla working her way, goes on the right side, back out to Kimber. Kimber back to Padilla. Over to Whitmire on the left side, and Bulldogs way outside, facing this 2-3 zone. Long three-point shot. I mean, really long. Kimber follows it, gets her own rebound, puts another shot up, and goes! Kimber Beltran, she shot an NBA three. It was off the very front of the rim. She followed it, got it. Other way comes the Deming Wildcats, and it's going to go out of bounds off of a tip by Padilla as they were coming fast, but Padilla got her hand up. It's 13-13. The Bulldogs have tied it up. 3:50 to go in the first half. Deming basketball, left side baseline. Get it underneath on the right side. Brown drops back, throws up the shot, no good. Padilla brings it down with the rebound, and then they're going to call an offensive foul on Kaylee. Kind of put her shoulder into number 3, trying to get out of there, Alexis Reyes, and they called it offensive. That's the first on Kaylee, so it'll be Deming basketball. Reyes will key it in on the left side. Baseline. Bulldogs in the defense. They get it into Brown. She puts it on the floor. A little jumper right in the middle of the lane. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Brown. So taking the charge, actually it was Ava Brown taking the charge, Jenna Whitmire. That's the fourth team foul on Deming, and the first on Brown. It'll be Bulldog basketball. And the timeout, Jenna's tying her shoe, so they'll give her a chance to do that. Now she's ready. All right, so Bulldog basketball, 3:41 to go in the first half. It's all tied up, 13-13. As Padilla takes a look at Coach. Now she'll bring it across the timeline, picks up her pace a little bit. Going to come to the right side, picks up her dribble, and turnover Bulldogs. She flew way too high. Whitmire tried to go get it, but unable to. Boys, Bulldogs have had some first half jitters here. They turned it over several times on really not being, what am I trying to say? They weren't forced turnovers. Long pass down in the corner by Deming. Now outside, number 1 has it. She swings it back. 3-point shot up and no good. Long rebound comes down to Jenna. She's going to go up the left side, does Whitmire. She goes into the lane, puts up a shot short, no good. Deming gets the rebound. Now they're coming back hard on the left side. They get it over to Jimenez. She falls down. Turnover, Bulldogs get it. And that's Kimber Beltran comes across the timeline with 3:02 to go. Gets it to Padilla. Back over to Whitmire. To Kimber. Now she's going to throw it over the top. That should be an easy bucket, and it is. Throws it over the top to Lauren Wagner. She goes up and scores. Bulldogs get the lead back. 15-13, 2:48 and counting. Jimenez comes across the timeline. Whitmire out on her. The Bulldogs in their 3-1 zone. She gets it to Brown. Brown's going to put it on the floor. Drive, puts up from the elbow. Shot no good, and there's a rebound for Kimber Beltran. She'll push it up the court on the right side. And then it's just going to be tipped away from her. Turnover Bulldogs. And then it's going to be a jump ball. That'll be, I think, Deming. Or is it Artesia? No, it's Deming basketball. Boy, we had a chance there, but just lost it again. Another turnover. 15-13 Bulldogs. As checking into the game is number 2, Natalie Ramirez. Well, no, she stayed in. I thought somebody came in. I missed who came in for Deming. Oh, it's number 23, Cadence Turnbow. She has the ball out top. She came in for the point guard, number 10. Brown with it way out top. Bulldogs stay in that zone. Swing it over to the right side, now into the corner. Then they hit a cutting Brown. She pushes away, and it's blocked, and the rebound is blocked by Lauren, and she gets the rebound. 2:11 and counting. She hands it off to Padilla, who goes up the left side. Long pass to Whitmire, and she stepped out of bounds. Turnover Bulldogs. Oh, my goodness. So turnover back to Deming. Bulldogs lead 15-13, 2:07 to go here in the first half. Deming basketball, getting into Turnbow. She comes across the timeline quickly, swings it over to the left side to number 1. Bulldogs almost got it. Turnbow for a long three-point shot, way short. Hattie Harrison with the board. She'll come out of there with it, pushes it up the left side, now slows it down. Skip pass over to Wagner. Wagner puts it on the floor. Or under 2 minutes, gets it over to Kimber. Hirsch three-point shot is good from the left wing, and she was beyond. She was out near NBA three-point land. Bulldogs go up 18-13. You hear the crowd for the Bulldogs. Turnbow down on the right side. She's going to kick it back, and that's going to be a turnover. She tried to get it to Brown. Artesia basketball with 1:31 to go here in the first half. 18-13 Artesia. Boy, Kimber buried that. She was about 3 feet behind the college three-point line, so I'm saying out they probably was beyond the NBA three-point line. Padilla crosses the timeline. She's going to go over to Whitmire on the left side, into the corner to Harrison. She turns, goes back to Whitmire. Whitmire puts it on the floor, and they're going to call a 3-second violation on Wagner. Away from the ball, so we'll turn over back to Deming. 1:21 to go in the first half. Bulldogs lead by 5, 18-13. As Turnbow will bring it across the timeline. Whitmire waiting for her just on the other side of the half-court line. She crosses, going to go over to the corner again, and again, a good job there by Kimber. She jumped and got a piece of it. It does go out of bounds off of her, but it'll be Deming ball. They call a timeout, and I don't know if it's a full, it will be a 30-second. We're going to take it as well. Stay right there.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Welcome back to the pit here at University of New Mexico, where the Lady Bulldogs are leading the Deming Lady Wildcats 18-13 with 1:12 to go here in the first half. Big crowd here for the Bulldogs and the cheerleaders, making a lot of noise. Pretty good crowd here for the Wildcats as well. For a first game of the tournament here at the pit, good attendance. All right, they'll get it in. It's going to be tipped, stolen away. Padilla got her hand on it. And then it's going to be stolen back as they take it away from Kimber. Underneath, the shot up and no good. And on the backside, rebound for, and then they're going to call a jump ball. So, no foul called. It will be Bulldog basketball, but getting that rebound was Lauren Wagner. And now we got a Deming Wildcat on the floor. Let's see who that is as she works her way up. Number 2, Natalie Ramirez. And she's shaking it off. We got number 4 coming into the ball game. It looks like she will take Ramirez's spot. And that's going to be Bejarano, one of the starters, back in. So Bulldog basketball, 1:02 to go, 18-13 Artesia. Like to see get two shots here for the Bulldogs this effort, and then get a steal and then get another one, maybe even 3. As we're under a minute now, 52 seconds. Bulldogs working around the right side. Hattie Harrison going to skip pass over to Padilla. She drives in, throws it underneath, and it's turned over Bulldogs. Oh, they say it went off of Deming, so it will be the Bulldogs basketball. She tried a little jump pass down underneath to Whitmire, and I thought it went off of Jenna, but they say it goes off of Deming. I couldn't see it. Their backs to me. Gonna throw it out to Padilla. Padilla back down to underneath. It goes to Hattie. Hattie up, no good, but she's fouled. Boy, those shots Hattie's taken, she's just shorter on them a little bit. In the second half, she starts making those, and she'll have a lot of and ones, but she goes back to the line to shoot 2, does Hattie Harrison. She was fouled pretty hard. That may have been why the short one that time. But she'll step up for 2 shots. As Hattie takes her practice dribble, shot is up, and the shot is good. 19-13 Bulldogs, 39.9 seconds to go in the first half. Back from Mr. Official. Hattie gets the ball. Warm-up dribbles. Shot is up, and the shot is good. She buried both of them, nothing but the bottom of the net. Checking back in for number 4. Bejarano is number 21, sent to Steven. No, actually, Turnbow checked back in. All right, 39.9 seconds. Bulldogs by 7, 20-13. Jenna stretching out that 1-3-1 zone. Turnbow goes down the floor, gets it to Santa Steven in the left corner. She's covered up. Bounce pass back outside to Aguayo. She drives into the lane, kicks it to Santa Steven on the left side. She'll turn, get it back to Aguayo. Down the left baseline. Turnbow for 3, long shot, no good. Oh, rebound underneath was by Deming, they get the rebound again, and now a foul. Boy, both the Bulldogs are two biggest players right underneath, and Deming somehow got between them and got that rebound. And now the foul called on Hattie Harrison, which will be her second, I believe. It is, and it's the team's fifth. At the line will be number 21, sent to Stephen. Shot is up, and the shot is going to roll around and fall. 20-14, Bulldogs by 6, 18.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Second shot for Santa Stephen is up and good. 20-15, 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Padilla with 17 seconds, taking her time. Bulldogs going to look for the last shot here. Padilla loses the ball. Whitmire gets it, and we're going to have a foul. Should have been. They did call it a foul. So going to the line will be Jenna Whitmire as they are in the double bonus. I was going to say, they better not call that a jump ball. They wrapped her all the way around from the backside on Jenna. But the Bulldogs been a little bit sloppy here. We lost the ball again. Luckily, Jenna fell to the floor and grabbed it. And they called the foul on number 3. That's Alexis Reyes, her first foul. And we're already in the bonus, so I don't know if that was 6 or 7. First shot is up and short, hit the front of the rim. I think maybe the depth here is something about that. I think that causes players problems until they get used to it. A lot of depth behind the basket. That shot is good. So she adjusted 21 to 15. They get it down quickly and they turn it over. Bulldog basketball. They've got 7 seconds to go the length of the floor. Do the Bulldogs. And Deming's going to come down. Throw it deep, throw it deep, throw it deep. No, the Bulldogs turn it over. Oh, no. We had 2 Bulldogs down there by themselves. Whitmire and Harrison. And the 3 on this end didn't see them. And Padilla threw it all the way into the scorer's table. All right, so Deming basketball. Ball's on the floor. It'll be turnover and a foul. So going to the line will be Kimber Beltran with 0.4 seconds to go. So we'll get a chance here. As okay, so what's going on here? We're shooting 2. There's a foul. Wait. 2 shots. Okay. This is they're debating what's going on here, and it was a foul, so it'll be Bulldog shooting 2, or it should be. If it's a foul, it's a foul. I heard the official telling the scorer's table that she never had possession. No shots. Wow. They called it an offensive foul on Deming, and I don't know how, because we had the ball. So it'll be Bulldog basketball, just a matter of getting it in. 0.4 seconds here. Thought we were going to get 2 free throws. Going to throw it down to Whitmire. That'll be it, as it went in and out of her hands. 21-15 Artesia here at the half. Stay right there. We got some Tape Branch halftime show going, and then we'll have some stats for you. We'll be back.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs! Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Need new windows for your home? Beware of the sales gangster. Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing and Windows here. A sales gangster is a window salesperson with the mobster mentality. They intimidate, bully, and fast talk you into buying their less than quality windows during a 3-hour pitch. Think I'm kidding? Call a few window companies and see for yourself. Or you can skip the sales gangsters and call Trustmark. We have fair, no-nonsense pricing on our premium windows, and our appointments take only about 60 to 75 minutes. Just long enough to listen to what you need, show you your options, answer your questions, and give you a straightforward quote. Then it's up to you. We can take a no just as easy as a yes, but I'll guarantee you this: no sales gangsters. Sound fair? Call Trustmark Roofing and Windows for your no-obligation spring window assessment. 575-755-7663 or visit TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
If you love to drive or even not so much, take your car to the place with the magic touch. Big O. Big O Tires.
Trust the team with expertise that goes beyond just tires and visit your locally owned Big O Tires. From February 26th to March 17th, buy 3, get 1 free on 4 select in-stock Cooper, Sumitomo, or Nitto brand tires with installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation required. Disposal fees and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
Think drinking alcohol doesn't hurt you? Think again. Forget about sports, forget about school, forget about much of anything. Underage drinking freaks out your body and messes up your life. Think before you drink. Sponsored by New Mexico DOT. Welcome back here to KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs lead here at the half. 21-15 in the first game of the day here in the quarterfinals against the Deming Lady Wildcats. For Artesia, Kaylee Padilla has 3 points, 2 assists. She has 2 turnovers, and she also has 2 rebounds, both on the defensive end. Jenna Whitmire has 3 rebounds on the defensive end. She's got 2 fouls. Kaylee had 1 foul. Jenna with 1 point. She has 3 turnovers and has 1 shot taken. Kimber Beltran, she is 2 for 6, 1 for 3 from three-point line. Total points, she has 5, 2 assists, 5 turnovers, and she also has 3 rebounds, 2 offensive and 1 defensive. Hattie Harrison, she is 2 for 4 from the free throw line, 1 for 6 from the field. She has 4 points, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, and 7 rebounds for Hattie. 5 offensive and 2 defensive. Lauren Wagner is 4 for 5 from the field, 0 for 1 from three-point land. She's got 6 defensive rebounds to go along with 1 foul, 8 total points, 1 assist, and 1 turnover for Lauren. And that rounds out, actually that doesn't, as Ashton Kraft has 2 rebounds, both defensive, and has 1 foul on her. The Bulldogs led by as many as 7. And the Deming Wildcats have led by as many as 4. We're going to continue the Tape Branch halftime show. Stay right there. Second half coming up here in a minute. Let's remember, keep New Mexico roads safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive Safe New Mexico, sponsored by the New Mexico Department of Transportation.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs! Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. Being a mom of 2 boys, I know the struggle after a long day of trying to get dinner on the table. So let us take that off your to-do list. Come by and try our 10-piece feast. A 10-piece dark special with mashed potatoes, gravy, creamy coleslaw, 5 buttermilk biscuits, and a half-gallon beverage bucket of your choice for only $31.99. We will also now honor our competitors' coupons at our location. Yes, that's right. Save your gas from driving across town and bring their coupons to our store. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
If you're looking for a career that offers challenge, purpose, and opportunity while valuing you and your work-life balance, we invite you to start your journey at Coterra Energy. Here at Coterra Energy, our operations are growing fast, and we're looking for qualified individuals for field and office positions. New employees are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus, and once hired, they'll receive an unmatched benefits package. Producing energy, empowering people, building community. Text Coterra, C-O-T-E-R-R-A, to 71441 to start your journey today. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Hey, Robert. I'm your designated driver tonight. Pick you up at 7.
Sober driving today keeps others alive tomorrow. Designated driver. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Think drinking alcohol doesn't hurt you? Think again. Forget about sports, forget about school, and forget about much of anything. Underage drinking freaks out your body and messes up your life. Think before you drink. Sponsored by the NMDOT. Welcome back here to KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com, KSVP on Facebook and YouTube. We're audio only here at the 2024 Nucinda Credit Union State Basketball Championships. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs won last week, defeating Silver there at the Bulldog Pit. And the number 11 seed gets through as they defeated, that's Deming, they defeated Albuquerque Academy up here in Albuquerque last Friday night. So they come through defeating the 6th seed Academy Chargers. And the Artesia Bulldogs now getting ready to start the second half as we're down to the last 30 seconds or so of the half. The Bulldogs shot from the field 23% in the first period, 44% in the second for the game, shooting 32%. Deming 27% in the first, 6% in the second, and 16.7% for the ball game. Artesia was down 10-5 after one, or 10-7 after the first, but led 14 or scored 14-5 in the second, so lead 21-15 here in the start the second period. One of the things we get here at the pit, so that you know, and I'm really fumbling through them, so I apologize, is they keep the stats for us. So I'm not keeping stats, and then they hand me a printout. I just got to get accustomed to their printout, but I think I've got it now. So the Bulldogs have scored 21-15, and we're ready to start the second period. As it will be Deming basketball to start the second half. And they're going the opposite direction now. We're going left to right. As getting the ball is Jimenez. Jimenez is going to go over to the right side. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Driving into the lane is Brown. The ball was tipped, but she gets it back. Now Santa Steven drives in, throws up a shot, no good. Boy, the Bulldogs looking for that rebound. It goes off of Jenna. It's like they're waiting for it to come down to them. She caught that down by her hips, Jenna did. So I'm not sure what happened. Didn't go up for the rebound. It goes off of her and out of bounds. Deming basketball on the left side. Sent to Steven, puts it in the corner. Three-point shot is up and good. Aguayo hits it from the far corner. 21-18. Artesia by 3. Padilla comes across the timeline. Going to go over to the right side, swing it back over to Whitmire. Down on the elbow is a little shot put up, and it's going to roll around and fall for Kimber Beltran. So she caught it on the elbow, then turned, kind of stepped into the lane, threw up a little runner, and it goes. 23-18 Bulldogs. Down onto the block, they kick it to Nunez on the left side, picks up her dribble, bounce passes it back to Jimenez. She'll drive, kick it over to the right side corner. Bulldogs have her trapped over there, sent to Stevens. She's able to get it out back to Jimenez. Jimenez now on the right wing. Bulldogs stand that 1-3-1. They bounce pass it from the elbow. Shot is up, no good. And again, the Bulldogs didn't jump for the rebound. Yeah, boy, Coach Hodling saying rebound. They need both, but it goes out of bounds on Deming, so Bulldog basketball. But both Hattie and Lauren looked like they could have got the rebound easily. Neither one of them jumped. Whitmire on the left side. She's going to throw it over to Kimber, and up an easy bucket as Kimber goes in on the right side. Jenna Whitmire with the assist. Nice take there by the Bulldogs. They got the ball down quickly, and Kimber scores on that right side, uncontested. They put the ball on the elbow, almost lose the ball. Whitmire going for it, down to the corner on the right side, and Brown loses it out of bounds. It's going to go off of Padilla, so it'll remain Deming basketball. Reyes will check in, and coming in for Santa Stephen on the Deming side, and then going to throw it in will be Aguayo on the right side baseline as she's looking. She's going to throw it into Brown. Brown, the shot is partially blocked. Deming gets the rebound and then throws it away. It'll be Bulldog basketball. 6:16 to go here in the third period. 25-18 Bulldogs. Deming again going to put on a little bit of pressure defense here. She's going to throw it down and to the other team, so we throw it away. Boy, we had two Bulldogs wide open and couldn't throw it far enough. Turnover Bulldogs. Number one gets it over to Jimenez. Jimenez dribbling, goes into the lane on the left side, kicks it to Brown. Brown on the right wing, picked up by Harrison in that 2-3 zone. It's going to be tipped away by Harrison. Jenna gets the ball. She drives in on the left side. She'll go up and throw. Oh, missed the layup, but there's a rebound. Oh, and the putback by Kimber was too hard, and then Jenna caught it out of bounds. So it'll be turnover back to the Deming Wildcats as Brown will take a seat for them. Coming in is Ramirez. That's Natalie Ramirez. And it is Deming basketball. 25-18 Artesia. 5:15 and counting to go in the third period. Bringing it down to Jimenez. Whitmire goes out to meet her. She goes by her to the right side. Dribbles in, and that's going to be, well, I thought we took it away. Jimenez gets it back, and then almost taken away, and then it is taken away. Whitmire with the steal. Going up the left side is Hattie Harrison. She almost loses her dribble. She does. She turned it over. Going the other direction is Deming. Has number one, Aguayo, stop, pick up her dribble, get it to Nunez, and then they'll turn it over. So it's just a turnover fest here. By the way, in the first half, the Bulldogs turned it over 13 times. Deming turned it over 12. So there was back-to-back turnovers. Looked like we were going to get a layup and then just lost the ball, turned it over. Padilla driving down the floor. She goes to Whitmire on the left side. She's going to shoot a long three. It's going to be no good. Turnball gets a rebound for Deming on a long rebound. She'll push it up the left side. Whitmire chases her down, pokes it away, but it'll be Deming basketball. So on the left side, number 3, Alexis Reyes will key it in. She'll get it into Turnball. Into the corner it goes, and a skip pass all the way out to number 1, Aguayo. She's going to shoot an NBA 3, way off, and going to get the rebound, and then getting fouled, but no foul called with Wagner. She'll get it to Padilla. Long pass, throw it away. Another turnover. Padilla just throws that out of bounds. So another turnover on the Bulldogs. 25-18, 4:56 to go here in the third period. Turnbow bringing the ball down. Bulldogs stay in their 1-3-1 zone defense as she slows it up as she comes into Whitmire. Now drives in on the right side. It's tipped away by Wagner. It'll be Deming basketball, and they'll key it in on the right side baseline. If you're just now joining us, it's 25-18 Artesia with 4:47 to go here in the third period. First game of the day at the Albuquerque pit. They get it in. Oh, too easy and a foul. Boy, you don't want to do that, but that's what happened. They let a good offensive play beat the Bulldogs defense, and then the foul from behind on Padilla. So going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play is Alexis Reyes. 25-20 Artesia, 4:46 to go here in the third period. And again, Reyes at the line for the and one. Takes the practice dribble. Shot is up. Shot is good. 25-21. Deming going to put on some pressure. Padilla dribbling up the right side. Now she changes direction. Comes across the timeline. Gets it to Wagner on the right side. She's going to skip pass it over Whitmire. Whitmire puts it on the floor, back to Padilla. She's going to shoot a long three, and that didn't hit nothing. It goes out of bounds, air ball. 25-21 Artesia, 4:29 to go here in the third period. Deming basketball. Turnbow will bring it across the timeline. Pulls up on the right side, gets it over to Aguayo. Aguayo way out on the right, gets it on the elbow, back to Turnbow. She'll put up the shot. It's no good. There's a rebound for Hattie Harrison. She'll get it to Padilla. Padilla working against traffic. Two coming up on her. Now she goes to the right side. She'll drive and then kick it to Beltran. Back to Padilla. Back to Beltran over on the right wing. Back to Padilla. Padilla being hounded out there. Gets it to Whitmire. Whitmire being hounded. She'll turn. Drive in on the left side, goes all the way in, puts up the shot, no good. Wagner with the rebound, put back, no good. Oh, we missed it. She gets the rebound again and puts it up and in. Wagner battled for that second rebound. Short armed the first shot, but doesn't the second, and the Bulldogs go back up 20-6, 27-21, 3:37 to go in the third period. Turnbow into the corner, long three-point shot is up, no good. Goes up the top of the rim, getting the rebound off the top of the backboard, getting the rebound with Wagner, gets it to Padilla. Over to Kimber. Kimber's going to cross the timeline on the right side. Picks up her dribble, trapped out there. Needs to go somewhere. Finally gets it to Wagner. We're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Hodling, so we're going to take it as well. Stay right here. 27-21 Artesia. 3:19 to go in the third period.
It's that time again for Central Valley Electric Cooperative's annual meeting. So mark your calendar for Saturday, March 16th. The drive-through meeting will be at the Bulldog Bowl parking lot, and the first 200 registered members will receive a $50 gift card, a goodie bag, and be entered for a chance to win a door prize. CVE is your co-op. Use your power and come vote at the annual meeting. You can drive through anytime between 9 a.m. and noon on Saturday, March 16th. Hope to see you there.
Bulldog basketball, they'll key it in across the court from us here in the press box. Whitmire to key it in, and she's looking, and she just needs to get it in. She does. She was looking for a back cut, but gets it into Padilla. Now to Whitmire on the left side. Back to Padilla, way out top. Swing it over to the right side to Kimber. Kimber puts it on the floor to Hattie. Hattie back out to Padilla. To Kimber. Back to Kaylee. Kaylee almost throws it away, but she pulls it back. Gets it over to Kimber on the right side. Kimber's going to go to Hattie. Hattie puts it on the floor. She goes underneath, and and she short-armed it, missed it, did Wagner, but she goes back up and misses it again, but she's fouled. Boy, those shots right there, I'm not sure what's happening. Lauren just shaking her head saying, what am I doing? But she gets fouled. She gets her own rebound, puts it up, and she's fouled there, so she'll go to the line to shoot two. 2:53 to go in the third, 27-21 Artesia. Wagner with the first shot is up, and no good. Goes off the front of the rim. So the score remains 27-21. Wagner gets it back. Second shot is up, and the second shot this time is good. 28-21 Artesia, matching their biggest lead. Turnbow down the line quickly on the right side. Dribbles off her knee, but is able to maintain it. Goes over to the corner, into the lane. The shot is up and no good. Backside is going to be brought down by Wagner. She's struggling away from and then they steal her pass. Right in the middle, it's blocked, and they're going to call a foul on one of the Bulldogs, and I don't know which. Wagner blocked the shot. Padilla was there as well. They're going to call it on Padilla, and that's going to be her third. Second team foul here in the third period. 2:38 to go, and at the line will be Aguayo for the Deming Wildcats. 28-21, and now 28-22. It rolled around. Shooter's touch. It falls for Aguayo. So she'll get it back from the official. 28-22. Shot is up, and the shot is no good. Wagner had it. It goes off of coming up underneath her was number 24, and she hits it, Nunez. It goes out of bounds off of her, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. Deming going to put some pressure on here. Wagner gets it into Padilla, back to Wagner. Wagner's going to push it up the floor on the right side, picks up her dribble pretty early, goes back to Padilla. Padilla now driving across. She's going to get it ahead and throws it away, but it goes out of bounds off of number 1, Aguayo. So luckily it was a high pass, and Aguayo went up and tipped it. So the Bulldogs will retain possession over on the far sideline. Kimber to key it in, looking, gets it into Hattie in the corner. She's going to shoot a 3. It's over the rim, no good air ball, but on the backside, Jenna goes and gets the rebound. She'll kick it to Padilla. Padilla backing up, and the Bulldogs now going to reset. Over to Kimber on the right wing, way out top. Back to Padilla out on the very top, back over to Kimber. Kimber on the right wing, back out to Padilla on the top. She'll put it on the floor and pull everybody out. Now she drives, kicks to Harrison. Harrison going to throw it to Whitmire. Whitmire's no foul called. Whoa. And then it's poked away. It'll be out of bounds off of number 23, Turnbow. Good job by Hattie. But she got a hand in there, and it went off of Deming. So it'll be Bulldog basketball with 1:57 to go in the third period. 28-22 Artesia. Whitmire looking. She's going to throw it into the corner to Hattie. Hattie down on the court to Wagner. She's fouled. So Lauren will go to the line. She threw it on the left side block. She kind of backed up into the defender who was on her back and then tried to go straight up, and she's fouled. So Lauren will shoot 2. That's the second team foul here in the third period. Both teams with only 2 fouls with 1:53 to go in said period. 28-22 Artesia, 6-point lead. And off the rim, no good. The lead remains the same, 28-22. Lauren will get a second shot here as she waits for the ball. And the Demi coach arguing with one of the officials down here. The other official finally said, well, I'm going to go ahead and go. All right, so Wagner's shot is up and good. 29-22 Bulldogs, 1:53 to go. Jenna putting some pressure on. Aguayo will get it across the turnbow, and she'll turn and go to the right side, go around the screen into the lane, has it tipped away from her. She loses the dribble, gets it over into the corner, though, and then stepping through traffic, and we're going to have a foul called. If that's on Padilla, that's her 4th. And it's going to be on Kaylee, so her 4th foul. All right, so it'll be Deming basketball. That's the third team foul on the Bulldogs. 1:43 to go in the third. They get it in to Ramirez. Ramirez puts it on the floor, dribbles over to the right side, and gets it back to Aguayo on the right corner. Picked up that by Harrison. She'll drive into traffic, hand it off on the right side. Shot is up and good. Right on the baseline by number 3, Reyes. Padilla to Wagner. Back to Padilla. Full court pressure. Needs a dribble. There she goes. She dribbles, gets it ahead, and it goes out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. Turnover Bulldogs. Darn it. Checking in will be Brooklyn Thacker for Padilla with 4 fouls and 1:18 to go in the period. We're in the third. Bulldogs lead by 5, 29-24. Turnbow will bring the ball down. Whitmire going out there back into a man-to-man. They get it into the corner. 3-point shot is up and good. Boy, nobody covered her. Nobody even attempted it. Guale knocks it down. 29-27. Back to Thacker. Thacker on the right side trying to get across timeline. Timeout taken by Coach Hodling, and we'll take it as well. Deming making a run. 29-27. Artesia by 2 with 1:02 to go in the third. Timeout. We'll be back.
Pressure Services LLC in Artesia has immediate openings for experienced vacuum truck, kill truck, and hydrovac operators. Operators must hold a Class A CDL or Class D CDL, at least 2 years of experience, and be at least 25 years of age. All positions require a clean driving record and must be able to pass a DOT drug and alcohol screen. Pressure Services offers great pay with IRA benefits and employer contributions toward health benefits. Please apply in person at 402 West Main in Artesia, inside the Ed Safety Facility. Equal Opportunity Employer.
This is KSVP and K229AS Artesia.
Keep New Mexico roads safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive Safe New Mexico, sponsored by the New Mexico Department of Transportation. All right, we're back here coming out of the timeout. 1:02 to go in the third period. It'll be Thacker, Wagner, Whitmire, Beltran, and Harrison on the floor for Artesia. As across the way, it'll be Wagner to key it in. She'll get it into Brooklyn, and Brooklyn will come across the time and takes a look over at Coach. Now she's going to throw a pass to Whitmire. Whitmire way outside, back to Brooklyn. She'll turn and throw it over to Kimber. Kimber puts it on the floor. Going to go to Harrison. Harrison in the corner. Back to Beltran. Now going to go over to Wagner from Thacker on the left side. Skip pass over to Beltran. She'll put it on the floor. Goes back out top to Thacker. Thacker puts it on the floor. Back to Beltran on the right wing, way out there. Into the corner to Harrison. Harrison turns. Skip pass over to Whitmire. She'll drive in on the left side. Stops. Shot is up. And they called a travel. Turnover Bulldogs. So when she picked up her dribble, she took 2 steps and stopped to shoot. 28 seconds to go. 29-27 Bulldogs with a slim 2-point lead. Deming will get the ball into Turnbow. She'll come across the timeline. Bulldogs in their 1-3-1 zone defense. Turnbow drives. Kicks it to number 3, Ramirez. She goes in, throws a shot up. Backside rebound by Turnbow. Outside to Aguayo. She'll step inside. Back to Turnbow for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Hattie Harrison up high for the rebound. 10 seconds to go. Thacker looking ahead. She's going to get it to Kimber. There's only 5 seconds. I don't think the Bulldogs realize there's only 2 seconds. Shoot it. There's a shot up. And good! That's a buzzer. Lauren Wagner from the right corner with the 3. And the Bulldogs go up 32-27. Boy, what a timely shot there by Lauren. I didn't think they realized. She looked up and saw the shot clock, squared up and shot it from the right corner. 32-27, Artesia.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Welcome back here to the pit. Let's remember, keep New Mexico road safe. Don't be distracted with phone calls, texting, talking to your passengers, or even daydreaming. Many car crashes occur when the driver is doing something other than driving. Drive Safe New Mexico, sponsored by the New Mexico Department of Transportation. And you may be wondering why I'm reading those. They've asked us to do that, so we are doing it. All right, so the Bulldogs in the third period shoot 33% from the field and 25% from the line. Right now leading the way for Artesia is Lauren Wagner. She's got 15 points to go along with an assist and 12 turnovers. 12 rebounds, 3 offensive and 9 defensive for Lauren. She is double-doubled and looking great. Bulldogs lead here 32-27. Artesia basketball. Beltran to key it in to Thacker, who's starting the fourth period. The other 4 starters on the floor. Whitmire on the left wing. She'll put it on the floor. Has it tipped away, but she goes and gets it, hands it off to Brooklyn. Brooklyn way outside. She's dribbling in. She's going to throw it to Hattie out top. Hattie's going to skip pass it over and almost through the hands. Going up and getting it was Beltran. She goes flying in. No foul called. Her shot no good. Deming gets the rebound. They get it to Turnbow, and she'll bring it across up the right side. Skip it over to Aguayo. Her three-point shot is off the rim, no good. And Hattie Harrison rips down the rebound. She'll go to Thacker. Thacker will bring it up and taking her time now. Bulldogs lead by 5. Gets it to Beltran. Back to Thacker out top. Back to Beltran. Back to Thacker. Swing it over to Whitmire on the left wing. They're way outside. Thacker back over to Beltran. Back to Thacker. And they're just packing the zone. I would just keep it out. And she tries to throw a pass inside. Turnover, Bulldogs. No need. Turnbow walked. They didn't call it. Shot up no good. Coming down with a rebound. And then fouled. Oh, I don't know how that wasn't a foul. It'll be Deming basketball, as getting that rebound was Beltran, but then they jumped on her, and no foul called. So it'll be Deming basketball. Keying it in, left side baseline will be number 3, Alexis Reyes, for the Wildcats. 32-27. Aguayo with the ball, tipped out of there by Hattie Harrison, but just checking back in, Jimenez, the point guard, she's got it. She came in for Turnbow. All right, so 6:47 accounting go in the ball game. 32-27. Jimenez over to Ramirez. And the right side shot up and good. Boy, good. Just a cut there by number 24, Nunez. Thacker with the ball in the backcourt. She's being hounded to get to the head to Kimber. And then she loses the ball. Turnover. Bulldogs get it back. Thacker goes and gets it into the right side corner to Harrison. She puts it on the floor. She is hacked. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. 32-29 Bulldogs, and Hattie Harrison going to the line. to shoot 2. They called that foul on number 1, Jacqueline Aguayo, her second, and the team's first here in the final period. First game of the day here at Albuquerque's UNM Pit. First free throw is up and rolls around and good for Hattie Harrison. 33-29 is checking in is number 4, Bejarano, for the for Natalie Ramirez for the Deming Wildcats. Second free throw up and coming here for Hattie. 33-29, 6:22 to go in the ball game. Second shot is up. It's going to be short. And the long rebound comes down to the Deming Wildcats. Aguayo, she'll get it ahead to Jimenez on the left side. Now she's backing up. 6-12 and counting, and she's way out top. Looking at the 3-1 zone by the Bulldogs. 1-3-1 zone, I should say. Aguayo, she'll drive into the lane, throw up a runner. It's going to be no good. Wagner up high for the rebound. She'll get it to Thacker. And Thacker will take her time coming across the timeline. Now she picks up a little bit, goes over to Jenna. Jenna back to Thacker, swing and turn it over to the right side. Whitmire into the corner it goes, and then Hattie turns it over. She did it right to the defense, and we're going to have a foul. Foul called on Hattie Harrison. Turnover Bulldogs. So it'll be Deming basketball. That's going to be the third on Hattie, and the first team foul here in the fifth period. Bulldogs lead by 4, 33-29. Jimenez walks it across the timeline. Bulldogs in their 1-3-1 zone. She's going to go to the right side, kick it into the corner. Aguayo with the three-point shot is no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound, gets it ahead. Up the left side comes, and then she throws it away. Thacker threw it right to the Deming Wildcats. Going the other direction on the turnover is Aguayo. She'll put up a little runner, and it's good. 33-31. Thacker with the ball from Wagner, and then she throws it away almost again, but Wagner goes and gets it. Gets it up ahead to Whitmire. Whitmire puts it on the floor. She's driving up the left side. She turns, and then the timeout's going to be taken by Coach Hodling. Wow, Bulldogs have been turning it over. 33-31, the lead back down to 2. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back.
It's the big savings grocery sale at Fens Country Market in Artesia. Tender crust white bread, round topper sandwich, $1.29 a loaf. Food Club ketchup or yellow mustard, 20 ounces, 98 cents each. Multi-Mill cereal, select varieties, $3.98 each. And Food Club canned vegetables, select varieties, 58 cents each at Fens Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Pepsi select flavors, 12-pack cans, 2 for $11 at Fens Country Market in Artesia.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
All right, 5:02 to go in the ball game. Artesia 33, Deming 31. It'll be Bulldog basketball coming out of the timeout. Bulldogs have 2 timeouts remaining. Deming with 4. Whitmire to key it in. Whitmire, Thacker, Padilla. Nope, I'm sorry. Whitmire, Thacker, Beltran, Harrison, and Wagner on the floor for Artesia. Going to the free throw line. Shot is up and short. Gets her own rebound. Does Whitmire put it back up and in. 35-31 Bulldogs. Here comes Jimenez up quickly. Bulldogs defense gets turned around, and now she'll slow it down as we're under 5 minutes. 35-31 Artesia, 4:41 to go here in the ball game. She's going to stop and shoot a long 3. It's good. Holy cow. Jimenez buries it from behind the three-point line of the college level. Get it across to the Bulldogs. Beltran going to hand it off to Thacker. 35-34, back to Beltran on the right side. I'm going to the corner to Harrison. Harrison back out to Thacker. She looked at a 3, doesn't take it, drives into the lane, throws it away. Deming with the basketball, but it's tipped away. Hattie Harrison comes up with it, gets it to Thacker. Thacker over to Beltran. Beltran into the corner to Harrison. Harrison going to go down on the block. Shot is up and fouled is Lauren Wagner. As they collapse that 2-3 zone on the backside, I believe it was number 4 that hacked her. It was. That's going to be her. That's the second team foul. That's the fourth on number 4. Bejarano is stepping to the line is Lauren Wagner. Shot is up and, oh, no good. Goes off the rim. Padilla will check back in. Thacker will get a break. First free throw missed. 35-34 Bulldogs. Wagner, second shot. Up and in and out, no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound. She missed the layup. Deming gets the rebound. Down the floor they come. So a good rebound there, but just missed the layup. Quick it over to the right side to Jimenez. She hits a driving, cutting. Number 24, her shot up, no good. Wagner with another rebound. She'll get it to Padilla. Padilla working against traffic. Jimenez goes by her, goes into the lane. Gets it to Whitmire on the left side. Her shot blocked. They get the rebound. Aguayo with the block and the rebound. Looks like an easy layup for Whitmire. Jimenez with the ball. 35-34 Bulldogs. 3:28 and counting. Over to the right side, it goes to Reyes. Reyes puts it on the floor. Back out to Jimenez on the block or on the elbow to Nunez. Nunez drives on the left side, and she'll lose the ball, but a foul called. Okay, so it's foul called on who? Oh, it's on Hattie, and I think that's her fourth. It is. Deming basketball. Reyes on the left side baseline to key it in, down by 1. Bulldogs defense. They bounce it in to Jimenez. Back outside to Aguayo. She'll put it on the floor. Drive to the right side. Throw up a shot. And it goes. She just threw that up. And it went off the backboard. I don't even think she could see the backboard. And she threw it up there, and it goes in. Padilla down the floor. Throws up a shot. No good. But a foul called. So Kaylee will go to the line to shoot 2. Deming takes the lead, their first lead since early in the first half. Or actually, I think they led in the second period before the Bulldogs went on a run. 36-35 Deming by 1. At the line will be Kaylee Padilla. Hauschild will check in after the shot, as will number 2, Natalie Ramirez for Deming. And actually, they're going to wave them in now. So I'm not sure. Hattie will come out here with the 4 fouls. Also coming out on the other side is Bejarano. She has 4 fouls. Actually, she just fouled out. Bejarano, that was on her. So Kaylee at the line to shoot 2. Shot is up, and the shot is good. Bulldogs tied up, 36-36. We'll see if the Bulldogs make this shot and then go into a high-pressure defense, try to get another one. Shot is up, and shot is no good. Backside rebound by Hauschild. She puts it up and in. Good rebound and a good shot. 38-36 Bulldogs. Up ahead, they come quickly. They're going to kick it into the corner for 3. Short, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Deming. Bulldog basketball, 38-36, 2-point lead. Lauren Wagner to key it in. Bulldogs facing this pressure defense here. And now we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Hodling. 32nd, we'll take it as well. 38-36 Bulldogs, 2:51 to go in the the final.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Bulldog basketball, they lead 38-36. Wagner to key it in. Hauschild, Whitmire, Beltran, and Padilla on the floor for the Bulldogs. Going to get it into Kaylee, over to Wagner. Oh, no, and then the Bulldogs throw it away. Turnover Bulldogs, back to Deming. That's another just an unforced error there by the Bulldogs, so they're going to have to just clamp down here in the final 2 minutes and not turn it over like that again. Going to go in, over across to Aguayo, out near midcourt, picked up by Beltran. Beltran working against her. She goes around a screen, gets it back, and then the drive into the lane. Shot is up, no good, but a foul called on the Bulldogs. Number 24, Tiffany Nunez, will go to the line. That call is on Abby Hauschild, her first. I think, yeah, it's her first. 13 foul. Deming with 3 team fouls as well. They tie it up here. It's 38-36 with these 2 free throws. Shot is up, and the shot is good. Second free throw upcoming here for Nunez. Addie Harrison going to check in after this. If it goes, shot is up, and it's good as well. And that ties it up, 38-38. House Shells will get a break. Harrison back in. The starting five back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Wagner to key it in. Get it into Padilla. Padilla back to Wagner. She's going to throw it down the floor to Jenna. Jenna catches it, puts it on the floor. Now she'll back it around. Bounce pass over to Beltran. Now out top to Padilla. So the Bulldogs need to get a bucket here. Take that lead back. Beltran on the right side being hounded over there. Goes into the lane. Bounce pass. Wagner's shot was blocked. She gets her own rebound. And then she's fouled. They're going to call a jump ball. Holy cow. It's all basketball, though, so the Bulldogs will key it in on the right side baseline with Beltran to do that. 38-38, 2:14 to go. Beltran looking, gets it into Harrison. She's fouled. She'll go up. She did a nice pass there right on the left block. Hattie went straight up. She's fouled, so Hattie Harrison will go line to shoot 2. That's the 4th team foul on Deming, and the 2nd on number 2, Natalie Ramirez. All right, so Harrison at the line to shoot 2, can get the lead back for the Bulldogs. It's tied up 38-38 right now. First shot is up and good for Hattie Harrison. Let's see if the Bulldogs try to get the ball straight back on a... Hattie knocks this one down. Get the ball back on a press defense. She does knock it down, and nope, they're going to fall back. 40-38 Artesia. Down the floor quickly. And oh, she got away with a walk. They get it over the left side. Back out. Well, she steps through and putting it on, going to go underneath, and it's going to be tipped away, but a foul going to be called on Beltran on the left block as number 24, Nunez, had it out at the free throw line with Wagner in her face. She tried to go underneath, which she did, and then stripping the ball away was Beltran. That's her first foul, the team's 4th. As number 3 takes a seat, Reyes coming in as number 21, sent to Stephen. Their basketball, sent to Stephen, will key it in. Gets it into the right corner. Out top it goes to Jimenez. Jimenez into the right corner. We're going to have a push on Whitmire. So Whitmire trying to go through a screen set by Nunez on the right baseline, and they called it on Whitmire. That's her 3rd and the team 5th. So going to the line will be number 24, Tiffany Nunez. 40-38 Artesia, 1:56 to go in the ball game. Nunez at the line. First shot is up and no good. And off the right side. All right, so Nunez back with the ball now. Second free throw is up, and this one is good. Wagner to key it in quickly to Padilla. Padilla, oh, she loses the ball, but Wagner gets it ahead to Kimber. Kimber picks up her dribble, goes over to Padilla. Padilla's going to skip pass it down to Whitmire. Whitmire goes into the lane, kicks it to Harrison. Harrison back out top to Wagner, now to Padilla. Padilla been hounded out there. And she puts it on the floor, dribbles into the lane, throws it up. Shot is no good, but it will, oh, they called it on the floor anyhow. That foul called on number 10, Jimenez, and that is her 3rd. But there is 5 team fouls, so at the line is Kaylee Padilla with a 1-point lead and 1:36 to go in the ball game. Kaylee's first shot is up and good. 41-39 Artesia, 2-point lead. 1:36 to go in the ball game. Kaylee with the ball back. Free throw is up, and the free throw rolls around and falls. 42-39, 3-point lead. Here comes Jimenez up the floor quickly. She gets it over to Santa Stephen. Picked up by Whitmire. Back out to Jimenez. Picked up by Padilla. Bulldogs in a man-to-man defense now. That's going to put some pressure on. Jimenez going to throw it inside. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. And then Hattie gets the ball. Gets it to Padilla. 1:17 to go. Padilla drives through traffic. She's fouled. Kaylee Padilla will go back to the line to shoot 2 with 1:15 to go in the 3rd. Up quickly is Alexis Reyes. Let's see who that called that on. 21, that's her 2nd, Santa Stephen. So at the line will be Kaylee Padilla. Takes her warm-up dribbles. Shot is up, and the shot is good as it rims in. 43-39. Turnball checks in, as does Reyes. Santa Stephen and Jimenez take a seat. Second free throw upcoming here. 4-point lead. Kaylee gets the ball back from the official. Shot is up, and the shot, off the front of the rim, no good. And the Bulldogs had cleared out there, so they get ahead to Turnbow. She'll come down the floor, go to number 3. She's going to skip pass over to 24. She'll put it on the floor. Driving on the block. It's going to be stripped away. Coming out there with it and fouled is Kaylee Padilla. Turnover Deming on the strip. Padilla will go to the line to shoot 2 more with 1:03 to go in the ball game, and the Bulldogs lead by 4, 43-39. So Kaylee out the line to shoot those 2. 1:03 to go in the ball game. Kaylee lines it up. First shot is up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Kaylee is cool as the other side of the pillow. 44-39, 5-point lead for Artesia. Second free throw is the same thing, 45-39. Bulldogs by 6. Turnbow comes across under a minute to go. And they're going to call, they called the timeout. I thought, what's she doing? But there's a timeout taken. We'll take it as well. 45-39. Artesia, 58 seconds to go in the ball game.
Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
All right, the starters for the Bulldogs back on the floor. Padilla, Wagner, Beltran, Whitmire, Harrison. They're going to fall back in defense. Deming basketball came in front of the press table. 58.8 seconds. They get it in out top to Turnbow. Turnbow against the 2-3 zone. Bulldogs change it up here, so it's confusing it up here against the Wildcats. They get it to Turnbow. Back into the corner, and the three-point shot is up. No good. And the rebound brought down by Wagner. She tries to get it to Harrison. It goes off of a Deming Wildcat. Bulldog basketball with 42.6 seconds to go. Bulldogs just need to get this in and then force a foul. Go back to the line. Going to get it into Padilla. Padilla turns, works her way through traffic all the way down. Now she's going to slow it up, bring it back. They're not fouling her. We're down to 34 seconds. Going to throw it over to Beltran across the court to Whitmire. She'll dribble out top. Now she's going to skip pass back over to Kimber. Kimber still not being fouled. Kaylee with the ball. She'll skip it over to Whitmire. Whitmire going to dribble around. We're down to 18 seconds. Back over to Beltran. Beltran still not being fouled. Goes to Padilla. Padilla down underneath to Harrison. Bucket is good. 10 seconds to go and counting. 47-39 Artesia. Turnbow crosses the timeline. She's going to throw it over to the corner. Aguayo for 3 is no good. Rebound brought down by and then it's blocked, and the Bulldogs win. They move on, 47-39, the final score. Artesia with the big win over the Deming Wildcats. Chevy postgame show going. We're going to have Coach come and join me here in just a minute, but we'll be back with that and the final stats live from the Lobo Pit in Albuquerque.
This is Danny Kirkendall at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have the best news to share with you this month. It's been a long time coming, and we couldn't be more excited. This month, and this month only, you get 1.9% APR for 72 months on all 2024 Chevy Silverado half-tons and select 2024 GMC Sierra half-tons. 1.9 for 72 months, all at the same time. And it's on the trucks that you want. So hurry in today to Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia and at GuyChevy.com.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Sun Country Homes and Gardens in Artesia carries plants grown in and for our region, including landscape shrubs, trees, perennials, desert plants, annual flowers, and seasonal and holiday flowers. Inside the iconic red barn, you will find beautiful home decor, fertilizer, gardening supplies, and the most knowledgeable and welcoming staff in the area. As former 4-H and FFA members, Nora and Marty are proud supporters of the Eddy County Fair. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street, Artesia.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Welcome back here to the Guys Chevrolet postgame show. Joby Hodling here, joining you on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com, KSVP Radio on Facebook, KSVP TV on YouTube. We've been audio only. I know everybody knows that, but I still say it. Our Artesia Lady Bulldogs go to the semifinals as they defeat here in the quarterfinals the Deming Lady Wildcats. The final score, 47-39. But let's walk through some stats for the Artesia Bulldogs. Kaylee Padilla had a big game. She played well at the point guard. She ends up going 9 for 13 from the free throw line, and that was a big thing. That's a big deal as the Bulldogs needed those points. She gets all 9 of her points from the free throw line. She also ends up with 2 rebounds, both coming on the defensive end. She had 4 personal fouls and had to sit out some there in the fourth period, but came in and made the free throws down the line. She had a steal and 4 turnovers to go along with 3 assists, and she ends up with those 9 points. Jenna Whitmire, she was 1 for 2 from the line. She had 5 rebounds, 2 offensive and 3 defensive. She had 3 fouls, ends up with 3 points in the ball game with 1 assist, and had it turned it over 5 times. But that's the stat line for Jenna. Kimber Beltran, she was 4 for 9 from the field, 1 for 3 from three-point land. She had 4 total rebounds, 3 offensive, big ones, and 1 defensive. She had 2 personal fouls called on her, and total points for Kimber was 9. She had 3 assists and turned it over 5 times. Addie Harrison, she was 2 for 9 from the field, 5 for 8 from the free throw line. She had 13 big assists, 6 offensive and 7 defensive. She was called for 3 personal fouls, and she too had 9 points. We had 3 players with 9 points, just 1 away from that double digit. Hattie had an assist. She turned it over 4 times, and that moves us on to Lauren Wagner. Lauren was 6 for 9 from the field. She was 1 for 2 from three-point line, 2 for 6 from free throw lane. She had 15 rebounds, 15. 3 offensive and 12 defensive rebounds. She only had 1 foul called on her, and she led the way with 15 points. She also had an assist and turned it over 3 times and had a block in the ball game. Abby Hauschild, I couldn't get her name out. had a rebound. She was 1 for 1 from the field and ended up with those 2 points. And that was a big one because we had a free throw. She gets the second free throw miss. We made the first, and then she got a rebound kind of on the right baseline and put up a quick 10-footer, and it was nothing but the bottom of the net for Hauschild. Ashton Kraft, she ends up with 2 defensive rebounds and had 1 foul in the ball game. And that will round out the scoring for the Bulldogs. Shooting by period, the first period, the Bulldogs shot 23%. In the second, though, they went up to 44%. They were 50% from the free throw lines in both periods and was 50% from the three-point line in the second, was 0. They went 0 for 3 in the first. In the third period, they were 33% field goal percentage. They shot 25% from 3 and 50% from the line, going 2 for 4. In the fourth period, 3 for 7 in the period, 42.9%, did not take a three-pointer, and then went 9 for 14 from the line. And that was the difference in the ballgame. Truly the difference in the ballgame. 9 for 14 in the fourth period at a clip of 64%, just over 64%. For the ballgame, the Bulldogs shot 34% from the field, 22% from three-point land, and 57% from the free throw line. The Bulldogs held on to the ball they held on to the lead 23 minutes and 24 seconds of the ball game. Deming had the lead 6 minutes and 34 seconds in the ball game. Deming turns it over 13 times. Bulldogs 12. Period by period scoring. In the first period, Deming had 10 points. The Bulldogs were 7. In the second period, the Bulldogs scored 14 points. Deming only 5. So at the half, it was 21-15 Artesia. In the third period, Deming outshot the Bulldogs by 1 point. It was 12 points for Deming, 11 for the Bulldogs. And the fourth period was close as well. The Bulldogs got 15 points, Deming with 12. And the final score, 47-39. The Artesia boys, they play in the morning at 11:30-ish. Not sure, how the games before them. It depends. But we will be here. I will be here at the pit in Albuquerque. Artesia Bulldogs, the 6th seed. They're coming in 17-8 on the season, taking on the number 3 seed, Hope Christian Huskies. They are 19-9 on the season, and again are the 3 seed. And that game in the morning, approximately 11:30. So we'll put it on all of our places, audio only, at about 22 to 25 minutes before the game starts. And so I'll be trying to manage that. It depends on how much time they put on the clock, on how soon. Well, we'll start as soon as that second game ends, probably, because we probably won't have enough time to get the whole pregame in. But great job by the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. They had some spots there where they just had some unforced errors, but really overall they get the win, and that's all that matters. Artesia advances. They're in the semis. That game will be played on Thursday morning at 8 a.m. So the Bulldogs tomorrow, 11:30-ish, Bulldog basketball. And then the Artesia Lady Bulldog basketball will continue into the semifinals, 8 a.m. Thursday morning, and we'll be here for that as well. On behalf of Gene Dow back at the station, and just want to say thanks to all the fans out there. I had it pulled up on Facebook, and there was 150-something people watching, quote-unquote, on Facebook. I'm sure a lot of you listening on the radio. I'm sure some of you listening on YouTube and also at ksvptv.com. Thank you for doing that. I want to encourage you. I know it's the trip, but we had a good crowd, but we need 1,000 people up here Thursday morning, bright and early. Get here at 7:30. Come up Wednesday night if you need to, and you probably should. Stay the night, go out to eat somewhere Wednesday night, and then Thursday morning, get in this pit at 7:30 when the girls come out. We'll have a huge crowd here. Thanks for the cheerleaders. They came up, and they're going to be here for the rest of the tournament, as they're going to be supporting our Lady Bulldogs and our Bulldogs. All right, I'm going to call it an afternoon. Well, I'll call it a morning. It feels like afternoon, 9:38 in the morning. Bulldog basketball here on KSVP TV and KSVP Radio. Have a great day. See you tomorrow morning.